welcome back. As some of you may know, we have decided to invest in some cattle. We are very excited because they're cute and they're adorable and we absolutely love having them here in a part of our farm. This is Timothy. So anyway, when we first got them, we decided to get 4. We got 2 at first and then we got another 2. The first 2 that we got were actually twins and we were told to keep them apart just so they can get used to bottle feeding, they get used to eating, and then we can put them back together. So this is where we had a little bit of a mistake. When we got them and they were eating properly, like healthy, we decided that we could put them together, and as long as we watched them eat and make sure they both got a sufficient amount of milk and grain, that they'd be okay. So this is where we went a little bit wrong. What we started to notice is that the cows would be sucking on each other a lot. They would suck on each other's ears, they would suck on each other's bellies, their noses. So we started asking some of our friends that have cattle also if that was something normal, and if we should be worried about that. And most of them said no, some of them said yes. So we ended up reaching out to our vet just to be on the safe side. And they did say you should keep cattle, like little baby calves, separated until they're properly weaned from their mother, because up until 8-9 weeks till you wean them from the milk, they're going to continue to look for the udder and they're going to continue to look for a milk supply. So they said to separate them because them sucking on each other constantly can, cause bruising or sores on each other. So even though we got them close together and we were super pumped, we had to build now a wall in between their new open area to keep them separated. They're still pretty close, like they can see each other, but at least this way they can't reach across and cause any injuries to each other. So they're still close, which is great. But this way they're safe. And then in about, I guess like another month, when they're weaned fully from their bottles, they can go out in the pasture and be together. And what are you doing? That's Timothy again, sorry. He's likes the camera. But yeah, anyway, then they can go in the pasture and they can run and be with each other, more physically and hang out. So we got these 2 here that have a bigger area, and then we have our youngest 1-week-old one, and then our 2-week-old one, again, separated in a whole nother area to make sure they're all protected. He is so wild. So anyway, we thought we'd videotape us building a wall and show you guys how it went. So I hope you enjoy.
Building a fence. I really wish the other were here, right? Yeah.
Okay guys, so this is the finished project. What we ended up doing is putting a wall right in the center of them. So they're separated, but they can still see each other. So we got Timothy over here. He has his bottle feeder right here that the bucket will just go into so he can feed. We have the fence where we can see Gracie on the other side, but we can't cause any problems or damages from sucking. Got the water that they can share and the grains. So it turned out pretty good. They seem pretty happy. They got a lot of room. And now they get to be near each other without causing any problems.